The meaty smell came from the dried meat stored here. Black was puzzled by his sense of smell. He couldn't figure out how he could smell it through the iron door. Without thinking, he took a piece, but he didn't expect that the soft dried meat that it knocked out one of his teeth. The wife, who came over, quickly checked and found blood on her husband's arm. They thought it was a glass cut, but when they lifted the sleeves, they found monster scratches. At this time, the couple hadn't realized that Black's body was slowly undergoing a transformation. Later, Bulik found tools to reinforce the door, but his wife looked at him strangely, and his daughter was staring at him motionlessly. Bulik felt creepy when being watched. He asked his wife and daughter to go to sleep first, and the rest was enough for him to do alone. What's strange is that his wife and daughter still stood still, as if they didn't understand what Blake was saying. Seeing this, Black decided to ignore it. But just as he squatted down to work, strange things happened again. His body seemed to have a problem, and the falling hammer hit his palm. So he went to the kitchen to wash and cool down. He heard a series of footsteps coming from inside. After observation, he found that his wife and daughter were asleep. But where did the footsteps come from? He followed the sound source little by little, but soon, it made Black feel his scalp go numb. When he opened a door, he suddenly realized that the sound came from a spider. In the process of gradual transformation and evolution, Black's hearing began to become sensitive. He can amplify any subtle movement to capture the traces of the target. Since he couldn't control this ability for the time being, all kinds of sounds flooded into his brain in an instant, almost making him faint on the spot. But luckily, this situation passed quickly. Black quickly adapted to his body functions and clearly heard that the monster outside hadn't left. At this time, his wife was awakened by her husband. Black signaled her not to make a sound. Following the sound, he found the exact location. It was hiding behind the back door. With the help of his wife, the monster in pain shrank back. Black also narrowly escaped death. Looking at her husband who was scratched again, the wife anxiously wanted to know how he was. However, all this was beyond Blake's comprehension. He couldn't understand what his wife was saying. With more and more scratches on his legs, Black gradually passed out.